a Psycho Squad Gaming Club role-playing episode. This features mature adults using mature language. If that bothers you, stop listening now. Enjoy our game and remember, alter reality on a regular basis.
Greetings, gamers! We are Psycho Squad Gaming Club, coming to you today in the Emperor's name. Yeah, that's right. We're playing some Warhammer today. It was Brandon's turn to pick, and he said, I want to summon demons and kill all the PCs. Maybe he didn't say that exact phrasing, but yeah.
We took the hint.
The thought was there.
He's not saying shit. He's just going to shake his head and go, fuck you guys. He's like, fuck you guys.
Did it accidentally on purpose.
Blame it on him anyway.
Yeah. So we got everyone that's on for the group today. We got Nick. How are you doing today, Nick?
I'm good. It's been a while since we played this game.
Yeah, November of 2025 is when we last played. So yeah. We bounce around to all kinds of games and stuff. That's us.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. One real quick question about the new character sheet for the armor. Is the AR the bottom box, or is because there's two numbers? Yeah,
the smaller box is the toughness, your character's toughness, and then the larger box is armor plus toughness. It's the total.
Okay, gotcha. So
because,
it would be the larger number.
Yeah, your armor, in the gear has on there what armor it is. Actually, no, I'm sorry. The smaller box is the armor rating of your armor itself. The larger number in the bigger box is that number plus your toughness. That's your total armor rating. Sorry, I said that wrong in the beginning. So the smaller box is what your armor provides.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah. If you don't have a number in all locations, and that just means that the armor you're wearing doesn't cover that said location. Like some people may not have a helmet. A lot of people don't wear helmets. So.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. Yep. So speaking of which, Thomas is here. How are you doing today, Thomas?
Doing good. Ready to kill some demons in the name of the Emperor.
Let's hope we don't run into any actual demons. Let's try and stay away from that.
And remember, Brandon, if you do summon another one, I'm going to set your ass on fire again.
Our characters used to be friends.
No, we are friends, but Sister Maelyn needed to teach you a fucking lesson. Say, hey, yo, bro, this shit gotta stop.
You guys do know that in game, no one has an idea at all that he summoned it. But that's in his defense. But that's okay. We're gamers. We don't play that. We just...
Yeah, absolutely not.
Metagaming.
Anyway,
and then of course we've got Brandon that's here probably for the last time. So. How you doing today, Brandon?
Why does a psyker have a nosebleed?
Because the Adeptus Mechanicus pistol whipped you with his thing right now. Stop it. Knock it off. And then we got our favorite furry down here, Catman, playing Jethro Clampett from Planet Yeehaw.
How'd you know my planet's name? How'd you know its name? Yeah, no one's supposed to know that. Only me and my clan, all 947 of them. Of course, on my uncle's side.
My second sister, Sally Mae's looking awfully purty.
That's my third sister. Get him
Oh,
right.
oh boy.
That's Sally Mae. The other one, the second sister, Dorley Mae. And you foreigners can't keep nothing straight in your head.
We playing Battlelord Thoughts, or are we do?
I think. Oh, wait a minute. I'm behind the snack on. I'm reading the wrong script.
Nah.
That's what it is. All right then.
There it is. All right. Well, let's go in. Let's get our development done for our characters. So last time that we played, we'll just go over that real quick. So we just defeated a plague bear demon who just happened to show up. No blame. No blame. Just saying. He just happened to show up. So we all know why. But anyways, so we defeated a plague bear demon, found the main bad guy who was in charge of the Tribarb gang, who turns out to be a follower of sorts. And he was, I don't know, what did they say? Mutated, touched by chaos, to where he had cursed flesh metal and stuff. So, but we ended up shooting up him. Finally got rid of him, and then we claimed this place because it had everything we were basically looking for. Huh, that was convenient. How'd that happen? But wasn't written in the story like that. That's weird. Anyways, I know no one's believing me, but that's okay. It's all right.
Copy of the script has written ink. Side footnote.
Yep.
Got it.
So then you guys identified the armor that was on display. This guy had a glass and wood case that had armor, a flamer, and a chainsword in it that ended up belonging to her mother, and she said that was hers. And cried over that, and everyone gathered around, everyone except the Adeptus Mechanicus. Vokar fucked off to somewhere else. He's all like, nah. I'm gonna go find stuff. So
I got filtration devices to go
right.
unroll and fix.
He did find a little black box that had a STC relic in it, so he was kind of spanking the monkey and oozing all over that while we were helping out Darla. So
Nobody knows. Nobody
That's
knows.
like a grease puddle in that room.
Why is there machine oil all over the floor? Don't know.
I had to lube it.
He loops something all right.
So, yeah. So, Darla gave the flamer and the chain sword to her new mother, Maelyn, said that she can keep it. You guys haven't done anything about the armor just yet. Maelyn, you can wear it, but to wear it without being,
That's no.
Yeah. So for you, you're just all like, I can't put that on yet, Now, our Mechanicus wants to take it apart, though. He's like, "Woo, power armor!" We have to smack his hand a lot. Stop it!
No touchy.
Then you guys contacted Inquisitor Fallen. He shows up, tells you guys, "Yeah, this is going to be our new base," and we stopped here. So, before we continue on, let's get into experience and everything that's touched with that and go through subtlety. So, I made adjustments. So, all right. So, because of that was a demon, it was the end of the adventure, the end of the introductory adventure for us and everything. Everyone's going to get 800 experience to put on your character sheet. So you're going to put that. You're going to put that into XP to spend. Okay? And then we'll go over how we're going to spend it. Thomas.
I know.
Please don't spend any experience. There's a story thing that's going to happen. So,
I know.
For you, hold off. Everyone else, spend experience.
The 800?
800. Yes. That was pretty major to fight a. I mean, you guys met the storyline stuff, what's been set for you and everything. You got you got little green check marks on your quest markers. So yeah, let's go through spending experience. So yeah. So remember, to spend experience goes off of your attributes and everything. Page 81 of the book, unless you have the screen or whatnot. But yeah, if you want to buy a new trait or something, or talent, I mean, you can do that. It all goes off of matching your aptitudes. If you want to increase a skill, again, page 82 has the table for what you need to increase your skill aptitudes. Stuff like that. So whatever you guys decide to increase, just put it on your character sheet. And if you want to let me know, that'd be cool. That way I could update your character sheets here on the master file, just in case. So, yeah. Let's do that. So, Catman.
Aha! There it is.
Yeah, at least you now have dodge with that's a plus 10, so that's good.
No, sir. What I'm saying is that there it is.
Yes, sir. You do have dodge with 2 tick marks.
No, for something else entirely different. If I tripped over, there's his original file.
Okay.
I'm actually sitting on an extra 100 XP.
Oh, okay. So you have 900 to spend.
That I have found where it was hiding at.
Yeah.
Much better.
What does it take for you? Need your ballistic skill to go up, dude. You need to shoot better.
Yeah, definitely to shoot better.
And you only have one check mark. I'm showing that you have 44 in it, so going up wouldn't be bad at all.
Okay, but how is that?
Aptitudes, let's see, you've got ballistics. Yep, you got that, and you need finesse, which you don't have as an aptitude. So you only share one aptitude. So if you want to up it another level, it would be 500 of your experience.
Oh, that's better than nothing.
You're an Imperial Guardsman. Being able to shoot is good. 500 experience, I think it's worth it for you.
So do I. That's why I'm like, okay, knock it down and shift 500 to the XP spent.
Yep. So that's going to put you on total XP spent of 2,300. We'll put another check mark in your ballistic skill, and your ballistic skill will go up to a 49. So close.
Yeah, one more pip.
Yeah, one more little pip for it to crest over to a new. But hey,
it helps.
Yes. So
excellent. I believe that's all I can do for now. I can sit on the rest.
Well, you got 400 points. There's. I'm sure there's talents. If you look at talents and traits, I'm sure that There's several that maybe you could possibly use. That's like less than 400, like tier 1 talents. You could look at those. They start on page 121.
Gotta find my book.
Okay.
But I will do so.
Okay. So you took rapid reload. Ooh, do you have agility and defense? I doubt if you do.
I've got at least one of the two.
Sure. I was going to say agility and finesse. Oh, you don't have either of those, so never mind. Yeah.
My bad.
I was thinking of quick draw. Quick draw might be pretty nice, but it was... you don't share any aptitudes in it. So that would be 600 experience to get a tier 1 without any aptitudes. So
I'm a little shy.
Yeah. So much for that, dude. You do share both the aptitudes for ambidextrous, but you really don't use 2 weapons at one time, though.
Not as yet. Once I finish writing his origin, which I'm over half done, I'm going to up that blade.
What blade?
He's carrying a regular sword.
Okay.
I'm hoping something can be gotten with it if I write a good enough background. Because I know you said that the las rifle is too cumbersome. You have to use it two-handed.
Yes.
But you said you can use a sword and a las gun.
You can. Yeah. And if you wanted to do that, then ambidexterity would come in very nice, because it reduces the penalties for using 2 weapons at once. I mean, if that's where you're going, I would really look at purchasing ambidextrous.
What will it cost me is the question, since I have the proper talents.
Oh, of course there's no page number 841. I wanted to go to just page 81, not 841, but, whatever. A tier 1 talent, and you have both the aptitudes, is 200 experience.
More than enough.
So you want to get ambidexterity?
Oh, certainly.
Okay. I think that would be handy.
And I just write that in one of the gray boxes.
You can. It's a talent.
Not a skill.
No, it is not a skill. You are purchasing
talent.
You are purchasing a tier 1 talent. Yeah, you barely make the prerequisites of having an agility 30. That's exactly what you needed. We didn't check that. So, yeah, the aptitudes is weapon skill and ballistic skill. You have both of those. So, this talent does not represent true ambidexterity so much as sufficient training with both hands to make the distinction moot. When combined with 2 weapon wielder talent, the penalty for making attacks with both weapons in the same turn drops to -10. Oh, okay, so there is a 2 weapon wielder talent as well. Ooh. So you might want to think about that one as well. That's a tier 2 talent. May fight with 2 weapons. There it is. Has no prerequisites. You can use weapon skill and ballistic skill, either one, which you have both of those aptitudes, but you do not have finesse. So you share 1 aptitude with it.
I always want the pricky dainty.
I know.
That finesse. Damn it.
So that kicks it up to... Oh, it's a tier 2, though. So that kicks it up to 450 experience to get weapons the 2 weapons. So
Just gonna save it. Just gonna save up to it.
okay, all right. You could probably and then take notes that that's the next thing you want to take.
Which you said was 2 weapons fighting, right? I believe that's what you called it.
What is? It's a tier 2 talent, 2 weapon wielder. That's what it's called. 2 weapon wielder. And by the way, it's on page 133, Catman, if you ever...
I will put that down just in case.
Intensive training allows the acolyte to use a weapon in each hand when needed. Okay. Yeah.
There we go. Get that critical page down.
So you have to take it with each specialization, melee or ranged. So there's a 2 weapon wielder ranged, and there's a 2 weapon wielder melee. So you if you want both, you have to spend for it twice. So the first time you picked it up, you have to say whether it's for ranged or for melee. Interesting. When this talent is taken with the melee focus, it counts as having the weapon skill and finesse aptitudes. And when it is taken with the range focus, it is counted as having the ballistic skill and finesse aptitudes. Oh. Yeah, this talent can be taken twice, each time with a different specialization, melee or ranged. If he possesses both talents, then he can fight with 1 melee and 1 ranged weapon. So if that's what you're working towards, you need to work at taking 2 weapon wielder twice. 1 melee, 1 ranged. Just for your notes.
Footnotes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrote them down.
Yep.
We have a plan.
So, cool. All right. Anyone else?
Excellent.
Characteristics only go up by 5, right?
5 points for every time that you increase. Yes. What are you looking at doing there, Nick?
I was just wondering. None of them are really going to be. Might do just ballistics. To get it up.
You didn't have any. I didn't have you down as any. You didn't have any leftover experience, so you just have 800 to spend with 1,000 that you spent so far. Is that right, or is that number?
I had 50 left over.
Oh, you had 50. Okay.
Total XP spent was 2,300.
I guess it wasn't updated. Okay. I guess the one that you sent me wasn't updated. I wonder what I'm missing. I still show that all you have for weapon-wise is a hand cannon. Didn't you take one of the auto guns last time?
I took a stub automatic and an auto gun, and it's all over my character sheet.
Okay, the one that I have that wasn't updated with that. So.
Oh.
Auto gun. Okay, cool. So you haven't upped anything just yet, or are you still looking?
I'm still looking.
Okay. And Brandon, what about you? Anything that you got going on?
I upgraded my psycho rating, and now I'm looking at deciding to pick up 2 skills or 1 skill for psychic abilities.
Oh, you just increased your psycho rating overall, huh? Okay. Mm-hmm. So your psi rating is now 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up Flame Breath.
As a power?
Yes.
Okay.
Be some bad halitosis.
Yep. I had 100 XP left over from the last improvement stage, so.
Yeah, I saw that. All right. So does that zero you out, or?
Yes.
Okay. So you have 0 to spend. So your total XP spent is what, 3,300?
3,400.
3,400. Okay. Cool. So you didn't up any skills then. You just went after psyker stuff.
After the psi rating, I didn't have enough points for skills.
Yeah. Okay. So you upped your psi rating, and then you got a new power.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. What page is that flame breath, if you have it handy?
206 on the book, 207 on the PDF. Bottom left.
Nick, what's your character's name?
Vokar-Sol. VOK.
What was it?
VOKAR-SOL.
And then Monte.
Yes, sir.
What's your character's name?
Krag. Oh, pull the right sheet
Is
up.
it with a K?
KRAG dash NOSH.
Then what are you?
Imperial Guard.
And then Brandon.
Magnus Chiron.
C. How do you spell the
H.
Chiron?
CHIRON.
And then what are you?
Psyker, Astra Telepathica.
Sorry, what?
Psyker, Astra Telepathica.
All right. So it looks like Inquisitor Fallon is moving supplies for him down into this room. He's got servants of the order that are moving personal items. So he'll be taking basically one of the main, the master room.
He chooses that one over there.
Yes.
That one's his now.
Yeah. Which is room number 9 on that map. So he's like, that's going to be mine. Thank you, guys. And he really likes the banner that Maelyn put right in the middle of the hallway. He's just all like, gotcha.
Good decor.
Yeah. Now,
Well, the Emperor, sir.
Now, because you guys have been seen walking around with a full Inquisitor who has now moved into this area, you guys just took out a major gang that was running this area, which is Low Marketplace. You guys just completely took out the Tribarb gang. A major demon, well, not a major, but an actual demon was summoned, and a lot of population saw all you guys fight the demon and defeat it, and then, you guys killed the main bad guy, and a Inquisitor shows up. It's pretty well known through everyone in the Low Marketplace that an Inquisitor is here, and he's brought all of his acolytes with him, so basically, our subtlety just took a nosedive. So,
I said, what? Subtle? Us?
And so just to remind you guys, subtlety, you guys never know what the subtlety is. It's a GM track. But the higher subtlety you have, the less known you are, and the easier it is to do stuff, like disguise to gain information through sidetracks or people not knowing you and stuff. If you have a low subtlety, it just means that people know about you. Trying to use disguise and stuff doesn't work because you're so well known that someone's just all like, yeah, just because she's wearing a wig doesn't mean we can't tell that's a sister of battle. All right, fuck that. Yeah, that's her. So
Whatever.
I'm just saying, our subtlety did take a hit as far as going down. Now that's role playing wise, it's just a role playing thing, especially when it comes to buying stuff, because the system in Dark Heresy doesn't deal with money, even though the area that we're at deals with tips. So
Yep, we've still got some of those.
you got a whole lot of those, including a machine that creates tips, if you remember.
I didn't remember the machine, but I know he had some on him. I know that much.
He did have tips on him, but there was a machine that they had that it looks like they were creating their own tips. So, yeah, they were fabricating tips.
Andy?
Yeah. Yeah, they machined a crude stamp to create tips. All you needed was just, they have copper pieces and scrap and stuff like that they looks like they were hammering out, and then they put it through their little stamp and it created the tips. So, yeah, so Vokar, you're just all like, there it is.
I suddenly got flashbacks of the machine at like one of the museums here that flattens pennies.
Yeah, it's almost the same thing. Yeah. You could think of it as almost the same thing.
We got it. It's good.
Yeah. So Inquisitor Fallon's moved in. We got that. So you guys can set up however you want in the rooms, whatever you want to do as far as where you want to stay. Room 5 is mechanical. I don't think anyone's going to want to stay in there unless Vokar, you're going to stay in the mechanical room. 6 and 7 are open as guest rooms, so anyone can stay in those. 8 is the main room. Someone can stay in that if they want. Just 9 that's Master Fallon's room now. So, however you guys want to, wherever you guys want to stay.
Yeah, I guess I'll take 7.
The Vokar, you're going to stay in the mechanical room?
Yeah.
That sounds like him.
Like I said, I'll take room 7. But I figure we're going to have to basically have an extra bed or something put in there for our young protege who should be staying with our battle sister.
Yes.
We'll get to that in a second, but yeah. Magnus, what about you?
I guess I'll stay in the main room.
You could stay with Krag in room 7 if you wanted to. There's more than enough room.
Oh, okay, yeah, in that case I'll do that.
So we'll put Magnus in there. And then room 6, we'll put Maelyn and Darla, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I had this adorable thought in my head 5 seconds of, it's like 3 in the morning, we're hearing gunshots.
What?
Magnus walked next door and to look at Darla. What are you doing, Darla? She's like, "Fire the Emperor!" and blowing away a target on the door. Krag just laying there sleeping. I feel so happy. And our battle sister's like, see, if you waited long enough, he'd open the door and then you shoot him in the head.
Maybe. Okay. Cool. So we'll spend some time setting this place up. At some point later on, Inquisitor Fallen is going to come up to Magnus, and Emperor's blessings are with you. Take a walk with me, young psyker.
Shall be done.
You go this way. Now.
Yeah. So he'll walk out there and he'll say, I notice that you have done well with your Adeptus Telepathica skills, and it is well indeed good within the service. I would ask something of you.
Speak and it shall be done.
I demand for you to follow the Ordo Malus decree and become a member. I want you to concentrate your abilities on sensing and ferreting out demons. And when you have proven to me that your skills are at the point where you can point them out on a regular basis, I will adopt you into the Ordo Malus, and you shall bear one of my decrees. He's holding a medallion of the Ordo Malus, and he's like, if you want to wear this, do what I say. In other words, he wants you to be a demon hunter, buddy.
Yeah, Magnus is going to like brace his arm across his chest and bow. And just the daemon kind hath seen no fury like that of the Emperor's light.
Burn him with fire! Yeah, he puts his hand on your shoulder and he says, states a good agent for the Emperor, the Ordo Malus you shall be.
I gotta figure out what all skills I need to do that with.
The biggest thing is the cybernetic skills. That's what you use to identify and sense demons. That's the biggest thing. But yeah, mm-hmm. But there are some traits and or not traits, talents. I think there's might be
divination.
Yeah, there are talents that deals with that too. So yeah, you just need to look up stuff on demon hunting. It's like, ooh, boss gave me direction. So
I just gotta figure out where's the best resource to find that.
Well, most of it's in the main book. You just look up all the different talents, and if they look like that they deal with demon hunting, there's not really an advanced role for demon hunting. It's just a ability and a title that's granted because you do it so well. So, I mean, fire always works with demons, and you're already there. You're like, ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, so but for Magnus, sinus science is, I mean, you already have it at plus 10, but of course, the more that you up it, the better. And then of course, upping that perception is, because that's the default skill for it. So increasing your perception is going to be a thing. So
I'm already composing a list.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we can go over if there's talents and traits. Warp sense is you already have that, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. So you could do it as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that was the first one that came up. So, let's see. Deny the Witch is probably going to be on there because dealing with some of the demons, they are psychers. A lot of the demons are psychers. Death Dealer will be on that list of demon hunting stuff. That's a tier 3 though, but I'm just telling you stuff that, yeah, that's kind of, yeah. as a tier 3 talent, I know you're not there, but I mean, it's just suggested having mastery in eventually having mastery in sinus science, basically getting up to rank 4 in sinus science and then taking mastery in it. I mean, that would, they're just all like, there's the demon. That just gets to where, I have 4 ranks in sinus science. I chose mastery. I can spend a fate point and just go there. Don't even have to roll.
Yeah.
So, there's some ideas. Just stuff. Cool. And who knows?
Yeah.
Might have to create a Psyker Demon Hunter type thing. And unless there's one that exists that I can incorporate over from one of the other games or whatnot, I'll look into it. I haven't found anything, but I really haven't dug all that much. But I'm sure there is somewhere. So anything's possible. Maybe even just create my own. My job is to go find them demons. So.
Yeah, it looks like divination's a good school of training to go for as well.
Oh yeah, I haven't even looked at this. I was just going through talents. Yeah, so if they help, that's definitely it. So cool. Neat. So Vokar, are you going to go up to level -20 to go pay your debt?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Inquisitor Fallon doesn't have a problem with that. He's all like, please go. I'm sure you tell him, hey, to get down here, I had to go do this. So I need to go repay my debt. He's just all like, go do it. Especially if it's for the, keeping the Adeptus Mechanicus in our good graces. I'm all for it. I enjoy having an Adeptus of your caliber in my group. And of course, you haven't been dismissed, so you work for me. So yeah, please go do that. Further yourself. However, you Adeptus Mechanicus guys like to do that stuff. So He just realizes your importance. He really doesn't. It seems like he doesn't really know a whole lot about the order. He just doesn't delve into that too much. So he's a demon hunter. So
right. Yeah, so I'll go up to where I need to.
Okay, so that's Jalen, the guy that he has a shop on level -20. You went there to go get information from him on episode 1. Yeah, he was the one who informed you on who to talk to in the guild. That Wendy. Okay. So yeah, his name was Jalen. He has a shop on -20. I didn't give the shop a name. I just have him. It's Jalen's shop. He's really original. So
So what I have is level 85. I talked to Wendy of the Golden Crown Trade Guild.
Right.
And I owe them a favor from the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yeah, the Adeptus Mechanicus that you owe a favor to is that Jalen. He was the one who pointed you to Wendy. Wendy in the guild was on level -20 because everything was locked from -20. You had to have access to get to Low Marketplace, because this is the center trading hub, and this whole area is controlled by the Golden Crown Trade Guild. And the Golden Crown Trade Guild is located on level -20. So we gained access through here from him by us doing stuff for her, and also she had a thing for Inquisitor Fallen. She was just all like, "Tell him I said hi, call me," that kind of stuff. So for Jalen, it's just really simple. You go report to him, and he's just all like, "Oh, hey, I'm glad you're here." Yes. So he wants you to do 2 days of service at his shop, fixing stuff and just doing things for him.
Okay.
So he's just, you show up, you're all like, "I'm here to service." Yeah, he's just like, "Come on with me." So yeah, he gives you stuff to fix, and
Show me the machines.
yeah, he just says, "I need everything on these tables to be fixed." The machine god,
I shall bless each and every one with my 2 hands.
absolutely.
Machine God left footnotes, and here's a sticky.
Right.
Did it feel sticky?
Your apron's in the corner right over there, and there's your magic marker.
Yeah, he's just like, "The Omnisaya wishes for all these machines to work and be blessed. Go." So, yep.
Yes.
Yeah. In ratchet form, you're fixing toasters again. So,
I am.
But they're very angry toasters.
for the Emperor! So yeah, and then while you're working, he's all like, I hear word, young tool master, that you're working for Inquisitor Fallen, and you guys took out the dreaded Tribarb gang down in the lower areas. You must fill me in on this.
We purged those heretics. They were easy.
That's good. That's good. Inquisitor Fallen is old. He is wise.
He is
He
a
has a
great
really great
man.
following.
Say again.
He has a really great following.
Okay. Nick, say again.
Yeah, please, because
I'm sorry.
Between me and him, he is a great man.
He
It's
is
an honor to work with him.
Again, he is old. He has been around. He is part of the Purgers of Demons, the Ordo Malus, from what I hear.
That is his request, and we are fulfilling it one heretic at a time.
He is very old. Have you been lucky enough to seen any of the old guard of the Adeptus Custodes? I would.
Not of late. Not of late.
It would be interesting to see if you ever encounter them through your Inquisitor Fallen.
Let me touch their armor.
Oh, yes. The Custodes.
Apply my oils all over that.
And they call me weird.
This is what it sounds like when tech bros start talking about electro porn in public.
I'd like to squirt my WD-40 all over.
The viscosity of this oil.
Custodes' armor is blessed by the Omnisaya of the old days.
Oh, It would be an honor.
If
Die after touching one.
if you ever get to even see or lay eyes, you must let me know, because Inquisitor Fallen's old friends may come by and you may have a chance to see their reverence.
I shall. I really shall. May it come to pass.
Oh, give me a few minutes by myself, brother.
I understand.
He grabs a magazine and says, Popular Mechanics. I'll be right back.
Great issue.
Great. We got issues, guys. Just want to point it out.
Yeah, we do.
And the library's stacked over there on the left.
So, okay, so after 2 days of service, he's pretty happy at your performance, and you guys have these talks about what you're doing, and he's basically just all like, hey, represent the Mechanicus, and make sure that you record everything for, because they're really big about the annual recordings for the Adeptus Mechanicus, right? So
yeah.
So, but on your second day that you show up for your service, only takes about a half day, and then he's all like, I'm going to repay you, brother. A great gift for your service and for working for the Inquisitor, for Inquisitor Fallen, for what you do. And he grabs a basic bionic eye, and he's just like, lay down, brother. Flick!
User friendly, no two, just pop, plug and play.
Okay, I will put into the chat. Where is it? There it is. Dark Heresy chat. There we go. So you can put that down. He's going to give you he's going to install a basic bionic eye of good quality, which gives you plus 10 to all skills that involves vision, sight, and it gives you a plus 20 on flash defense. The surgery time is really easy. It's only 1 day.
Okay.
And recovery is going to be very fast because, he knows what he's doing somewhat. I guess I'll roll. Make sure that there's no complications that we have to roll on a side table for. No, 46. He's good. Because of his equipment bonuses and stuff, he's fine.
Right. He didn't give me twitchy eye.
No, he did not get. You only have one slight tick. That's good. That's good.
What did you do?
Or he doesn't tell us, maybe I should have washed that before I put it in there.
Ah!
That.
But yeah. Oh, that looks good, brother. Get rid of the flesh. Machines are
weak.
Yeah.
The flesh is weak.
Takes out your old eye and, just kind of. Don't need that no more. What the hell?
Kitty. Rolls across the floor.
Yeah. So after a couple of days, everyone's going to notice that Valkor is going to show up with a new implant. No bandage or anything. Might be slightly bleeding, but that's okay.
Oh. I don't care.
Right. So Vokar has a new bionic eye. That's not terrible. Maybe to some people, I guess, but anyways.
I think Magnus is just gonna go. It suits you.
Yeah.
Well, it was an upgrade only to watch what you do, Psyker.
Oh no.
You will just see me in service to the Emperor.
We all, but someone must keep an eye on you.
Fucking weird.
Yeah. Cool. So, then one other thing, while Vokar is off doing his stuff, so Inquisitor Fallen will also have a talk with Magnus. Basically, he's just like, or not Magnus, sorry. I already did Magnus. Ugh, wrong notes. With Krag-Nosh, he'll pull Krag-Nosh off to the side. And he'll just be like, you are a great representative of what it means to be the front line for the Emperor's children, Krag-Nosh. The Imperial Guard will be happy to hear my reports and how you have conducted yourself.
It's across midsection bows. Well, most kind.
I require your meat. I require your shield in service to our group in hunting and finding these demonic forces.
Nothing would please me greater. Show me where they are, and I shall step upon them, pitch upon their remains.
I don't doubt that.
Well, it's in my contract. What can I say? I have to do that. It's a fierce thing. Grandfather did it. Dad did it. I'm doing it.
And you're going to do it for me.
Gladly.
In our wonderful Emperor's name. So,
as it should be.
Right.
The Emperor's guardians came from the sky to my world. They showed us the light, and I happily learned what I did. I do what I do now because of what I was given. And yes, on a side note, that is going to be in his origin. The gods came down from the sky, taught them agriculture, how to build, etc., 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 and he entered into service happily.
So
service of the gods.
So the gods would be the Imperium of man, basically, right? Is that what
exactly.
You're... Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. The way I see his world, it was a backwater.
Yeah, it's a feral world.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you owe everything to the Imperium because they showed up, gave you guys technology and purpose.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
They brainwashed you. But I mean,
no, they say some say it's brainwashing. His buddy's like, they taught us. They made us rise up. They showed us better ways, and they asked to serve them. Where's the bad in this?
I said, yeah, I'll fight for you, and then they gave me armor and guns and training. Man, I owe my life to this Emperor guy. These people are badass.
I mean, I thought I was dangerous before. Now I can kick anybody's fucking nuts out the window.
You are exemplary to what it means to be Imperial Guard.
Puffs his chest out, smiles a little more.
Maybe in time, your actions and your abilities will rival that to even the great offices of Krieg and such. The battle-hardened veterans. Those guys are wackos. But anyways.
I was just saying, has he heard of those guys yet? Were they in the pamphlet?
They're a different breed. The the office of the Imperium of Krieg. I can't remember what exactly, but anyways, Krieg. They're the guys in all the videos you see that are wearing the World War II gas mask with the tube and stuff like that. Those guys are fanatics, by the way. So
some just take it a step further.
Yeah,
or 2 or 3.
Yeah.
He's happy. He's every word he's bated breath. He's listening. He's like, nod.
Yeah. So whatever you need is in my service. So keep it up. Good job. So keep doing what you're doing for the Emperor and for the Imperial Guard.
Only thing I must continue to do is to make certain that the young protege battle sister will learn properly how to kill enemies.
Ooh, we're going to make sure that happens, yes.
I will continue to train her in how to shoot and how to destroy. She's learning. She is small, but she has much heart.
Okay. So, and then lastly, all right, Thomas. Let's get
all right.
Let's do some storyline stuff for you. Now that I got the easy guys out of the way somewhat. Now we need to cover poor Maelyn. So everyone's set up. We spend roughly like a day getting set up. Inquisitor Fallon is extremely proud. He'll tell you, good job in finding her. This little girl. She can stay with us. She can serve. I'm just waiting back to hear from the Adeptus Sororitas on when or if they're going to decide what her fate is versus what's going on with the armor. I know that Darla's given you the flamer and the chainsword. That's good. I have no problem with that as long as it doesn't, violate any of the Adeptus Sororitas rules of regulations. So I'm assuming that's why you can't wear the armor because you haven't been designated as a sister of battle yet. So we can keep it here or however they do it. So until then, I'm happy to have you in my service. You will continue to be in my service in the Emperor's name in purging demons in this area and the lower areas. That's our job.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
So you'll be working, directly for me for the Ordo Malus. We are going to go find demons.
And yes, we will, in the name of the Emperor.
So, and then later on, say in the evening, we're doing like the equivalent of a dinner. Go out and go find food and either bring it here and fix it or whatnot. Do they have a kitchen here? I didn't check. I don't think we had one. Did we? No, we don't. So we have to go out into the marketplace and get food. So Fallon will direct Magnus and Vokar to go out and go get us a feast tonight in the Emperor's name. And then when you guys go out, I'm assuming you're going to take some tips with you so you can, pay for the food. And it'll end up that the vendor that you guys go to pick up the equivalent of groceries, when you go up with your shopping cart, they're just like, oh, you're the guys who took over the hallway for the Tribarb. You guys work for the Inquisitor. I said, we wouldn't dare charge an Inquisitor for basic provisions. These Please tell the Inquisitor these are from the people. We are gracious that he is here.
Blessed be to your machines. We appreciate it.
We do have.
I'm sorry. Go on, sir.
Yeah, we do have a mixer that doesn't work.
That says that. I'll be over here for 5 minutes.
Get your tools out.
A multi-tool.
Yeah.
My servo bot.
Yep.
Mental note: when going shopping, take toolkit.
But he is a toolkit, basically.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing's
You
basically
know.
surgically attached to him.
Yeah, my server skull is a utility, so it has all the
Occupational job hazard. Gotta love it.
So you fix their mixer. They're more than happy. You're just like, and then you do your blessings on it to where it works even better.
Blessed be the Omniscient.
So yeah, so we're sitting there eating, and the motion sensor, because we didn't blow that up. All you did was bypass it, but I'm sure that by this time you fixed it and you're recoding it with a new code. Because that was the first thing that we were saying that you were going to do. You being Vokar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the motion sensor goes off to where someone's at the front door. And Darla's all like, "Oh, I'll go get it." And she goes over, opens up the door, and then she'll we'll hear she comes walking back all like meek with her head down, and she goes, and she was all like, "Inquisitor Fallen and Mother Maelyn, there is a sister at the door that you need to greet."
She stands up with her hand on her chest and proudly walks to that door.
Yeah, Inquisitor Fallen is just all like, He looks at Maelyn. He was all like, "Maelyn, introduce yourself to the sister and bring her to my table."
Yes, Inquisitor. Shall be done.
And then when Maelyn and Darla go off, the Inquisitor will look at the three of you, and he'll state, "Children of the Ordo Malus, my message apparently has been delivered. We will be having an honored guest from the Sisters of Battle, and I assume that a great ritual is about to be performed. I expect all of you to show her the station that her reputation demands. Understood?"
With pleasure.
Happily. This is for little Darla. She's a good child. She will become better as the days go on.
So, Thomas, you go up to the door, and standing there in a full power armor is from her medallions and her scripts and everything that's hanging off of her, she is known as Second Sister, meaning that she's kind of high up there in the Sisters of Battle, and she is also from the Order of our Martyred Lady. She is a high stationed in the school, which is located here, right? So yeah, she takes up. She has her helmet off, and she's holding on to it when you come walking up.
She gets on one knee, bows, hand to her, fist to her chest, says, "It is an honor to make your acquaintance, my sister."
she bows and she's like, "Rise, young sister."
Thank you.
She's like, "Is not Inquisitor Fallon with you?"
He is. He has politely requested that I myself escort you into our place of abode and greet you at his table.
She does the raised eyebrow of the Rock. I can't do it very well, but and she just kind of smirks and she's like, "Of course he did." Here comes, so something political is going on here. So she's like, "That son of a bitch is pulling rank on me." She's like, "That motherfucker." So she's like, "Okay, all right, wants me to come to him. All right, well, big
We can
nut."
do this. All right, well, remember this. Make a footnote.
Yeah, she's all like, "Well, check on Mr. Big Nuts over here." All right. Yeah, so.
Behold, Captain Scrotum. It's Scrotum.
And she'll look down at Darla, and she'll be like, she'll reach down and cup Darla's chin to where she's looking at her, and she'll crouch down in her armor to where she's like doing this and turning her head from side to side, looking at her, and Darla's just all like, "Okay."
I'm looking at Santa Claus, maybe? Wide-eyed.
Yeah. So she's all like, "I take it this is your new young daughter, but I can see your mother's face imprinted on yours, little one." And she's all like, "Thank you." She's like, "I knew your mother and served." And then she'll stand and she'll say, "Sister, lead me to the Inquisitor."
Yes, sister. She does.
So you walk down. I take it, well, as of this time, would you guys have moved the armor or left it in the case in the hallway?
We have moved the armor into the guest room. Darla and I are staying.
Okay. Good enough. All right, so she'll walk down to the table, and Inquisitor Fallen will then stand, and of course he looks at all the other guys like, "Hey, pick him up." So he'll stand and he'll say, "Second sister," oh my gosh, he knows. "Second sister Farah of the Order of Our Martyred Lady, you honor me with your presence. I would love to have you at my table. I do not have a reinforced chair for your armor, but please, I would enjoy your company." And she's just all like, "I have already satisfied my earthly desires. I am just here to inspect and to inform." And he says, "By all means." So second sister Farah will take out a box and set it on the table, open it up, and inside it's like the equivalent of a hypo, and she'll be like, "Darla, give me your arm." So Darla's like looks over at Maelyn like,
You're my child.
"Okay, all right." So then she's all like, "Oh, okay," and then she puts on her tough girl face. Go ahead.
That's right. That's my girl.
Yeah, she draws some blood, puts it in the box. The box looks like it has a computer that it goes to it, and she's basically just doing the equivalent of a DNA sampling. And then she looks up and she's all like, "It is confirmed. Darla has the blood of Aphis in her. Inquisitor, Darla is going to be processed. It may take some time, so until then, the Sisterhood asks for Darla to stay in your company's care with her mother, and formally recognizes Maelyn as Darla's Sister of Battle's mother. Her admission into the Adeptus Sororitas will be processed, but she will not be allowed to go up for training until her admission is complete. So she'll have to stay here until then. She will be accepted into the Order of our Martyred Lady, and she will receive the training the same as Aphis did. As far as what the Order has decreed for Maelyn, because of her actions, we would like to officially receive Maelyn into the Sisters of Battle, but unfortunately at this time she has not gotten the public influence to receive that title. So until then, she will stay with the Ordo Malus in your care until she can receive that title, and when she gets that title, she will be allowed Aphis's armor. But until then, I will take the armor back and we will store it. And Inquisitor Fallen, he's standing there, he's got his arms across his chest, and he's just all like, Sister Maelyn, do you have any objections to this, or what is
not.
what is your take on this, sister?
Absolutely not. I am not formally recognized as a true Sister of the Battle, so I do not have the honor of wearing that armor yet.
What about Aphis's weapons that were given to her by Darla? Is that not covered? Or does she have to return those
not.
too? And second Sister Farah says, no, those are fully underneath the right of Darla to give them to her new mother. Aphis would be proud to have her new mother wield them in her honor. Inquisitor Fallen says, I do have an issue, if I may. And of course then the face of second sister goes, oh really?
Sure.
You know, kind of like, all right, Mr. Big Nuts. Yeah. Yeah.
Sister Maelyn her eyes kind of
right, yeah. Darla just sits there and she's just kind of looking around like, uh-oh. Yeah. And the rest of you guys, I don't know how you're reacting, but yeah, I mean, you guys aren't used to these formalities. Maybe some of you are. I don't know, but yeah, the Inquisitor. Yeah, the Inquisitor is laying the smackdown on a sister of battle, and he's yeah. So it's just like yeah.
Well, Krag has heard they're excellent warriors. I don't think he's seen any in battle, but he knows enough that they should be given at least some respect. And he also cares for the child in that regard. So as far as he's concerned, he'll go along with what seems to be good for her, but he's not going to be happy about anything that makes her upset unless it's something that's obvious that I have to get stronger and bigger first. That he can't do a thing about. That's simply what's got to be.
Yeah. Let's see. Well,
He doesn't understand politics. So he keeps his things black and white.
Okay. Roll me a common lore off your intelligence. Your skill for Imperial Guard is known, so just roll me an intelligence check, basically.
I look up. Is it?
You have a 31.
All right, got to get under that, don't I?
Right.
All right. Hot 6.
Oh, shit. So actually, you do know about the Adeptus Sororitas, or as the Sisters of Battle. What you've been told is that they are the Emperor's women that are the holy warriors. They are the warrior nuns. So their order is separate from Imperial Guard, from the Adeptus, for Adeptus Astartes, which is the Space Marines. So they are their own faction of elite warriors. Holy nuns that fight with chain swords. So
on his world, there was no such basis discrimination. If
Right.
a female warrior proved herself and can kick ass, then go her.
Right.
So he's seen some that he's seen some females in his world that could kick the ass of a male.
Right.
So he understands they can be quite formidable.
Right. And Magnus, I don't know, you don't have any of the common laws that deals with that. I mean, I'll leave it up to you on how much you think your character would know about the Sisters of Battle growing up on a black ship, that stuff. So
it's probably just enough to where he's seen them in passing whenever he's working with important figures. But that's it. He knows that they're a high rank, but that's anything else above him.
Okay. So this stuff that's happening, you catch up on, Maelyn and Darla both now have this look of all oh shit, what's the Inquisitor doing? Maybe you're picking up on some of those cues. How you define it's up to you guys. Like I said, Vokar don't care. He's just all oh my god.
If you guys could see this now.
Yeah, he's doing the vlog post. Shit's about to go down.
That new cybernetic guy to use for streaming.
So yeah, he was all I do have an issue. Maelyn now is indentured to me, which I know that in the past that the Adeptus Sororitas and the Imeratum, along with the Ordo Malus, all share as a common cause. That being said, sister, I would have no problem with officially sponsoring Maelyn in my name, and he takes off his Ordo Malus badge, and his Imperial recognition is set out. He's wearing his badges, even though he's not in armor, but he still has to wear his badges. So he takes out his badge, and he says, "I will cite the Imperial Inquisition Ordo Malus decree according to Bellum Sanctrum." And the second sister looks like she just got hit in the face. She just goes, You can actually see her just physically just kind of
Can I roll lore?
Yes, you can. If you have
The Adeptus Sororitas?
Sure. I'll allow it. Yes. No one else here has that, so they have no idea. All these are words, basically, guys. So
what do I roll for this game again? It's been a while.
I don't have your character sheet, but you're rolling a percentage underneath. It's a common lore, so it's underneath your intelligence based off of. Do you have it at known or at plus 10?
I have it at known.
Okay, so you're just rolling underneath your intelligence. It's just a flat intelligence then.
No, I did not make it.
Okay, so you understood the first part, but this Bellum whatever, you're just all the fuck is that? But apparently the second sister's all wow, dick.
Okay, I see how it is. I got you, motherfucker.
Well, you just had to go there kind of situation.
Right. So she says, and he says, so according to that official decree, that will override the martyred lady's requirements on my badge. And she just nods her heads and just has this look of like, all right, fucker.
Well, that ace out of your ass, didn't you?
Right. Yes, Inquisitor. All of that is true. And it has been quite a while since an Inquisitor has invoked Bellum Sacrum. The Order will allow it. I will take Maelyn and Darla as her second, and we will perform the rites for her to become a Sister of Battle. And she will be tied to your order then. And he was all like, thank you, sister. I appreciate it. Maelyn, you are released for your duties for one day to perform your rites. You are dismissed. And Darla, you will accompany her. So the second sister is all like, sister, come with me. We need to travel to the temple and we need to perform your rites.
You see a single tear flowing down her cheek and says, yes, sister. Right away.
So, Thomas, I need you to spend 750 experience.
All right.
You
that
may
can be done.
You may go to Dark Heresy 2nd Edition, Enemies Within, page 38, and you will take the new Elite Advanced Sister of Battle template.
Yeah, I thought I had a grind for my influence. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Inquisitor just overrode that prerequisite. And he pulled some shit out of his ass of old rights. And yeah, he allowed it to happen. So when you leave, the sister will actually, walking down the hallway, she's just all like, she will say, pompous, arrogant, Inquisitor ass. But you shall be trained as a sister.
Just got a rulebook shoved up my nose.
Right.
Oh, not gonna forget that, boy.
She's like, all right.
There's a little bit of salt there.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Adeptus Sororitas doesn't really like to be told what to do, but they really, they got to work along with the Imperium, and this is the Ordo Malus. They and it's a full Inquisitor who's just all like, I hold just a little bit of station above you, girl. Here's how we're going to do this. She's like, I'm going to eat this salt, but I'm not going to enjoy it.
Yeah. She pulls out a little book, day planner, day or diary. Make sure to find something to fuck his ass.
Yep.
In a gentle, loving sisterhood way.
Yeah. And they're going to take the armor. She's going to say, grab the armor and bring that with you.
Yes, sister.
Because that's about to be yours.
Yep. Okay.
So underneath in that book where it says instant changes, yeah, you have to write down that you have gained the peer, and that you'll get weapons training bolt and the scholastic lore of Tactica Imperialis skills, and you'll gain the willpower aptitude.
Yeah. Okay.
If you didn't have it already.
No, I did. Trust me.
Okay, if you did, then you don't gain it again. You just
you
just have it. But for standard equipment, you will have the Sororitas power armor. You will have full power armor now. And you can make up your mind whether you want the Godwin bolt pistol or if you want a full flamer. You already have a full flamer, so take the pistol.
Yeah.
and the pistol and the armor stats are in that same book, but
Yeah.
also later on, you now, because of that advance, you now have access to the special talents available only to the Sisters of Battle. So definitely you want to spend for some of those, if not all of them, because a lot of those talents are fucking wrecked. I mean, they'll...
And how do I... Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I got it. Gotcha. Let me do some bookkeeping then.
Oh yeah, no, you've got a lot of bookkeeping, but a
Yep.
lot of these talents are just, they're just so nasty.
So now my role will be Sister of Battle, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, you are now a full Sister of Battle. Even though you don't
Nice.
make the influence, but your Inquisitor just said, nah, fuck you. Lady,
You know,
I got this shit.
You know, Maelyn doesn't like sex, but she might have to
Yeah.
do
Now.
something for the Inquisitor. Oh, sorry. I forget. This is our group, okay?
So, yeah, so in page 43 under ranged weapons is where you see the Godwin's Diaz bolt pistol. You're gonna get that. Is it the bolt pistol or bolter? I forgot.
It's the bolt pistol.
Is it the bolt pistol that you get? Okay.
Yeah, the bolt pistol.
Yes, bolt pistol. You already have a flamer. You have a very good flamer, because now you have the flame pistol, and then you took the flamer that was Athos's, which is good quality and has the custom trigger and shit like that. You wrote all that down, right? You have all that?
I did.
Okay. Excellent. The
custom grip, or
custom grip. That's what it was. Sorry.
yeah, I sent you my character sheet, by the way, and then I'll send you the new updated one for the Sister of Battle.
You're gonna have power armor and then regular armor now, but you need to go through on the Adeptus Sororitas power armor.
Where is that located?
That is on page 48.
Oh, I got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Underneath protective gear, Adeptus Sororitas power armor. It has an armor protection of 7. Yeah.
So I do the 7 and the small, and then I combine it with my toughness and the big.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Good.
What's your toughness?
This is the first number, right?
Yes. Your toughness
3.
bonus. So you're gonna have an armor bonus of 10.
Of 10. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, you're gonna be shrugging shots.
And because I didn't have a headpiece for my current armor, does it come with a headpiece?
Yes, it is locations covered of all. So it comes with.
Oh, nice.
It comes with a helmet.
Oh yeah. It is.
And you gain, and when you're wearing the power armor, you have the ability for unnatural strength 1, and your weapons are always count as braced. Because the armor locks and it braces your weapon, so it gives you a better, I think it's a to hit bonus.
All right. Let me do some bookkeeping then.
Yeah, you have a lot. You have a lot to do, and Monte dropped. All right, bye, Catman. Sorry. So yeah, you just got all of that. Oh, and then you got her chainsword. You got all the abilities for the chainsword as well, right?
Yeah.
Because the chainsword was what the flamer had good quality and had a mod of a custom grip. Yeah. Didn't the chainsword have something?
So the chainsword had balance, it had good quality and custom grip.
Oh, it had the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And where are the new Oh, here it is. I got it. I think I got it.
What are you looking for?
The gain the peer thing.
Oh, that's with the.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the
It's
descriptions of it.
it should be with the. Yeah, gain the pure. See, Adeptus Sororitas. Where is it?
Is it in the character supplement? It can't be.
You guys still hear me now?
Yes. Yeah, I saw that you disappeared. Are you okay? Everything all right?
Yeah. Basically, the system said I had to reboot. Now, I'm like, what? But click.
You gotta love it.
Oh, indeed.
I have lost where that is. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll find it. Hold up. Let me just do Control F.
That's exactly what I was doing right now.
Just one match. Oh, it'll be in the core book.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, it'll be in the core book. Because it's not under Sister of Battle, it's under Adeptus Sororitas, and Adeptus Sororitas in the core book.
Oh.
What?
Okay. It is. It's with all of these. I'm sorry. Okay. It's a talent, and it's called Peer. It's in the core book.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a tier 1 talent. It's on page 131. Yeah. God, how
there it is.
The Acolyte knows how to deal with a particular social group or organization. You gain a +10 bonus to all fellowship and influence tests when interacting with the chosen group. Okay, so you gain the talent Peer, in parentheses, Sisters of Battle.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. God. And you can take it multiple times, but for different groups, basically. It just means that when you talk to other Sisters of Battles, you get a bonus for dealing with them. Okay.
Gotcha. Or not Sister of Battle, it's Adeptus Sororitas.
Okay. Them too. Sure.
Okay. Beautiful. We found it. Glad you found it, because I would have been...
Perfectly not confusing.
Yeah.
Woo! Still learning the game. Yeah. Guys. So
no, it's not learning the game. It's because it was worded stupidly.
Oh, there's a footnote here. Upon taking this trade, a guy who summons the demons by the name of Magnus, his head will instantly explode, create a new character. Uh-oh.
Goddamn right.
Well, shit. Nice knowing you guys.
Brendan has left the game. Sons of bitches. So cool. Yeah, so that happened. So after about a day, Maelyn's going to show up in the same power armor that was in the case. Wow. It's like...
And I just get the Scholastic lore at known, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
That bolt pistol is ugly. It's kind of funny how they have the Godwin bolt pistol. It's listed underneath the section of weapons of hate in the Enemies Within book. That's just...
Yeah.
It's what a great designation. This is my weapon of hate. It's my bolt pistol. Well, excuse me. Damn.
How many reloads
So
do
we
I
know.
get of the bolt pistol?
You can have 2.
2. Beautiful.
Good God, that thing, just that pistol alone has a penetration of 4. That
Yeah.
thing,
Damn.
that thing is ugly. And it does tearing damage.
We have to see about getting Krag one of those. Wow.
It's almost a 7-pound pistol.
Yeah.
It weighs 3 kilograms.
It's a beefy boy.
It's 6.6 pounds. Good Lord.
Hence why I said I
Power armor.
have to get him one of those. You said, how much does it weigh?
3 kilograms.
That's twice what his las gun weighs.
Yeah. It's this pistol is made for power armor.
Yeah, and it's only a little less than his las rifle.
They're basically a handcrafted artifact for the Sisters of Battle.
It effectively fires. They're basically what, a flechette gun?
No, it's a big bolt. It's a bolter gun. It fires a big bullet.
Yeah, my brain slid sideways to wrist for a second. And I'm like, would that be a flechette gun?
No, it's a big bolter. That's why she has to have the training of bolt weapons. So, such weapons are only available to acolytes with the Adeptus Sororitas background. Either that or it's stolen. But even if a weapon is stolen, if an Adeptus Sororitas ever sees someone else using those weapons, they're duty bound to go get it back. No questions asked. We don't care about the guy holding it. He doesn't have to come back, by the way. The gun does. So having one of those is usually a death sentence by the Sisters of Battle. So yeah, you, as in Catman, you're probably never gonna be allowed one.
As I've just figured out now.
Yeah. So
It is a restricted weapon unique to their order.
yeah.
But as far as I understand, other people, if they get the training, can learn how to use them too. Because I have seen them in the weapons equipment catalog.
Well, you've
I was
seen
wondering about one of them.
Well, you can go get training in bolt weapons and pick up Adeptus Astarte's bolt weapons if you want. That's fine. There ain't nothing wrong with a good bolt rifle.
No, not what I'm seeing, because I know that I went looking for those after we had the problem with the plague demon. It's like, what the hell? Oh, this thing reduces toughness. Well, I got to remember that.
So that happened. Oh, Thomas, you are now a Sister of Battle.
Beautiful.
And the Inquisitor will prompt no time at all that when you show up and he nods at you and shakes your hand, does the chest beating to the Emperor kind of stuff, and he'll make sure to let it known that that happened because of me. You owe me your service.
Yep.
No, big say no more. Hint, hint.
In which he'll draw his sword, put it level across him, and basically demanding that you serve fealty to him and kiss his blade in his service.
And she does.
Okay, I'll tongue that damn thing.
I'm performing fellatio on that shit.
Woggity woggity.
Everyone,
Blessed by the sisters.
everyone out.
Everyone out.
Vokar's gonna pull his mechanical eye out. I don't need to see this. I don't need to see that. I don't need to.
My followers don't need to see.
I know I'm supposed to record things, but data entry, snoop. That's it. That's all you get. Yeah. Hey, congratulations, guys. There's a There's now a Adeptus Sororitas Sister of Battle officially here. And Darla, of course, is just all over her new mommy. He's just like, So
Magnus will do like a bow and touch the brand on his forehead and then beat his chest across his fist.
Beats his chest across his fist. That sounds painfully difficult.
we know what he meant.
Well, that's a neat trick.
We know what he meant.
You know what I meant?
We got it.
Yeah.
He has a modular chest. Didn't know that. Great effect.
We're good. We're good. We know what he meant. We're gamers.
Can't do math, can't speak English.
Of course not. That would kill the fun.
So, my followers.
Who should we destroy now, he says.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
We have a long list.
Cool. So, Vokar. You just got your eyeball put in. It's like that third day, kind of thing. After all of this stuff has happened, you showed up for the second day. He took a day or so it goes into the third day to perform the operation. You're just coming out off of the operating table workbench with. Do you want these rags with your life fluids in them?
Here's your lollipop.
I've replaced them with 40 weight, sir.
Freshly strained.
But yeah, you get off the table and you hear a commotion in the reception area of his shop, of Jalen's shop. And when you go to the front area, you're going to see Jalen standing there in kind of like mock defiance and annoyance. And there's going to be 10 people all dressed in very fancy, heavy leathers with armor, very nice, like slack armored pants, polished boots, well done hair, and their guns, knives and stuff are all just polished, and they look very brand new. And again, their weapons and their knives and everything smell like the freshest fine oil that has just been serviced. They look terribly out of sorts for this area. You're like,
aren't we prissy?
Yeah. And they're all very young. The equivalent of young 20s, if not late teens in mix. And he seems to be arguing with them about they are demanding tribute in service for their protection. He's being shaken down.
The character I was suddenly thinking, protection racket. Isn't that a note?
Yeah. Anything that what are you doing at this time? You can walk in and see this.
It's just been third operated on, so I guess I'm a little doozy. Put my hand on the door. What is going on in here?
Yeah, one of the guys is just all like, nothing of your concern. We're talking to the Master Mechanicus that's in charge. You're like, well then, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you deal with one Mechanicus, you deal with us all.
Do tell.
I shall refrain from the if you mess with one bean, you get the whole burrito joke, I take it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing, man? So, yeah, Jalen just tells him, you have no sway here. I already pay the locals for the protection. Go bother someone else. And the kid finally backs down, and he's all like, you wait. When we control low marketplace, we're coming. You're gonna pay. And he's just all like, go. And so they all end up leaving after doing their posturing, facing off. And they just all look like snobbish rich kids. Very young nobles.
What was the deal with that, even?
A bunch of baby faces that have gotten together, spent their parents' money, and think that they're going to take over. Impressionable young flesh bags. Not worth the time. But for you, it might be something. They said that they overheard that the tribarbs on -85 were wiped out, and that they were on their way down there to claim their stake and take it over.
Oh, that flash is so weak. Let them come. Let them come.
Just to let you know, brother.
I shall inform my headmaster. We shall deal with this trouble.
I'm sure the Inquisitor will be gravely feared by their presence.
He will be shaking.
Gonna have him quaking in his brand new baby sealskin leather boots.
Thank you, Megamind.
Do not worry, Jalen. We will take care of this.
So yeah, you go back that after this.
Yeah, I'll let Fallon know.
Okay, yeah. Fallon's just all like, the impressionable young youth of nobles is misguided at times. If we have to pull their pants down in public and spank them, so be it. But let's be wary about outright murder of nobles. It can present an issue. So let it be known to everyone in my service. If these baby faces do try and make a claim, embarrass them, but under my word, no, none of them will have their life terminated. Understand?
I'll be done.
Understood.
Is that an announcement to all, or just him to pass the message on out of curiosity?
No, that's to everyone. Yeah.
Okay, that's. I wasn't sure because I thought it was just those two talking alone.
No.
I didn't want to say anything.
No, he was making sure to let. It was going to be during a time when everyone was there. So
the loss of the gang has created a power vacuum, and these little punks want to fill it.
To be expected.
I confess I didn't.
this is not something that surprises me. There is going to be those who think that they can lay a claim to the tribarbs, that think that they want to control the low marketplace. I've even heard musings that the Golden Crown Trade Guild has got their own investigations going, and they may put together their own probes of mercenaries to see if they themselves can control the area. Let them try.
Is as you say.
Those mercenaries I'm not too worried about. If they happen to be deceased because they attack us, so be it. But nobles, unfortunately, nobles of our hive city of Lumina, they have to be handled with political decency. So they get a spanking to be embarrassed and sent home.
Krag just starts smiling.
Toys.
You can think of a few things that would hurt their pride. Most notably, sending them back in their onesies.
I mean, just the mental image of bending some kid over some Sisters of Battle power armor, going, "You will not do this."
Yeah.
Waddle home.
Go! You're banished.
It's a pleasant thought. A little more gentle than what he would do, but, it's a woman thing.
Yeah. So yeah, he's just all like, from now on, you need to be careful when you go into the low marketplace. I would not ever venture into the low marketplace by yourselves. Always have some, if not all of you, going at all times and with proper attire. Keep your ears open for rumors and discussions of the supernatural. That's what we're here for. We want to ferret out the supernatural. Magnus, that means that you're going to have to be scanning and paying attention to the weave a lot.
You'll know me by name.
Or not the weave, the warp. But how you want to do this is up to you. I'm by no means am I a inquisitor that likes to hide and not use my name. I am a proud old inquisitor. My name and badge has recognition, so therefore I don't hide. If you wish to use that as your influence, so be it. Everyone in the marketplace is going to know of my arrival. I'm fine with that. Which in game terms means that subtlety for the group is probably about to, yeah.
It is now out the window.
It's going to go down some more. Just because. It's like, we are known. We are here in the Emperor's name, and we work for that badass over there. Suck it.
Pretty much.
Especially
Since
now
it's
that,
time.
now that we'll have
Yes,
a
please.
sister of battle in full power armor walking around, just all like chest out. How y'all doing?
Set teacup on chest, get drink. Power armor come with chest cozy. How nice.
Yeah. Set drink here.
That's it. Yep.
So for today, my acolytes, I would like for all of you to go to the low marketplace and mingle, gather information. Look out for those who want to cause problems. Go enforce the Emperor's will. If I need you, or if you hear of anything that dares want to attack our homestead, then by all means, come and defend our house.
Of course. That's where I hang my hat. I'm not letting some little punk ass take it.
No problem. So if you want to, so whatever you guys want to do out there, he's all like, go for it, guys. Go out there.
Like the start of information gathering.
Yeah.
Can't think of the terminology from the Heroes book. What did they call it? Research? Was it investigative snooping? I like that one better. Go out and pull from an old movie series. Go out and pull a Carl Kolchak. Be annoying, but find shit out. Lie if you have to. That's who I am. That's it. And then Columba with their clothes that always look slept in.
So Darla, and he's all like, Darla will stay here. She can serve me whatever personal pleasantries I need, while the rest of you go out. So load up, armor up, get out there. Go, my flock. Go, basically go cause trouble, I guess, or, not trouble.
That is one thing I'm curious about. Do we have the equivalent of an energy recharger? So I figure we've got to have some way for those of us that have laser weapons to recharge the clips, don't we?
Yeah, you're going to have to go out and go get it done. You don't have those means here.
Okay, that's something I did want to know, because I figure, well, at the very least, because by my proper sheet and record, he is eaten through. He's got 2 reloads on the rifle and 3 on the las gun, but with Darla's help, he has already eaten through 1.5 clips on that las gun.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, believe me, but it's like, I just realized I need to get those recharged. Where do I go? Gotta go find it.
Right. You go out you go out to the low marketplace and you find someone who can basically do it. Or, talk to your friends. I mean, you got a Mechanius right here.
Figured I'd ask, if nothing else, I'll have to ask him, where would I go to have this done, big sir? Who doed it?
Jalen has a recharge station.
I know a place.
Yeah. So if you take them, if you take them, you can go get them recharged.
Good.
Don't even have to make an influence roll. Don't have to charge tips. Nothing. You're fixing his stuff, and you're just all like, well, we'll put this into the recharger. There you go. And then we'll switch that out. There you go. So, yeah. So energy-wise, you can be up. But as far as any solid ammunition that anyone needs, we'd have to talk about that.
I don't think I have anything that takes solid ammo.
Flamer ammo is easy to take care of. It's just...
Also, it's one thing I'm curious about. Check out and see if I can find. Is there anything better than the current sword he has that is affordable? Or I should say, not affordable, able to acquire. He has a basic sword. I don't believe there's very much anything special about it off the top of my head.
No, but you can get it. If you can find someone, you can always get them customized. You can get modifications to them.
Yeah, I know that's an idea that I want to do.
You can do it yourself if you have the trade armor skill.
And I don't believe he do.
Okay.
I look to make sure.
I do.
No, him does not. Definitely does not. Let's see.
You do have a Vokar.
Yeah. I don't know how many people has to says it, but yeah, Catman, I'd be listening.
And I'm at least got one ear in that direction. Also checking. Oh, wrong basis. Gotta go check over here on this basis. There we go.
Yeah. Just so for information on everyone, I took trade armorer and I took the tier 3 armor monger. So I can upgrade armors and all that, make guns, all that shit.
Okay, you emailed us the books, didn't you, Keith? You didn't post them in the chat.
No, they're too big.
Okay, that's what I was figuring, but I thought just in case I'd look in the chat. All right, then I will double back and hunt for because I believe that when my new system was set up, I lost some stuff and I haven't found it yet. If I still have it, and it's questionable.
I can resend it, but we'll do
I'm
so
looking
afterwards.
first.
The easiest one for him to do right now, if you want to give Vokar something to do, have him put a custom grip mod on your sword.
All right, that sounds like an excellent idea. It already has balance, so a custom grip will help. That much I do know. I've been looking to get something better. Because I do not know if there's anything that can increase its damage potential unless you simply have to get a brand new blade. I don't know.
There is ways to add damage. I gotta research it. I think there's like sharpness or something like the equivalent, but I don't know if it's in the main book or not. But I'm just saying for right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because that was something that I caught when I was looking around. That some like the chainsword that it did tearing damage, and I'm like, serrated edge, is that or the equivalent of sawtooth edge? Like, is that a potential you could put on a blade? I know I've seen it in illustrations. Like, is it possible elsewhere?
Anything's possible, even outside the game. We just,
Excellent, and definitely see if our Mechanicus can do that for me.
So
as was said.
So Vokar, if you want to get the parts, it's very easy. Custom grip is regularly available, so you can make an influence at plus 30 to get the parts.
I think Magnus would also chime in, asking if he can what he can do to help with, because he would also like a custom grip.
Material. I need material.
Hell, that's one. We can get those as we're out thumping around trying to learn stuff. Hang out at the bars and pool halls for the old warrior thing. You're hanging out at the Harley Davidson machine shop. We got our winch over here. That's basically. I'm in the biker bars doing a drinking contest. It's like I'm winning.
And I believe that there's skills and talents that adds to those rolls. So make sure you guys are looking at your stuff. I'm just telling you the basics on applying personal modifications. For this modification, he needs to get the materials. To get the materials to do this job is a plus 30 to the requisition, which is an influence roll at plus 30. So whoever wants to get it, you just go off your influence. And if you have any skills or talents or traits that add to that, I mean, it can.
Yeah. My base influence is a 37.
Mine. I open my gob.
Mine's at 38.
Mine's below both of you. Is 28.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Influence?
Yeah.
Mine is not that high. Hold up. It's like in the 20s.
But you can only within a gaming session, you get one influence roll for free. After that, influence rolls get penalized for making multiple influence checks. And if you fail it, then you can suffer a complication in your influence that affects and will lower your influence, because you're basically spending over what you're allowed to. And also goes off of availability, but the custom grip is rare in availability. Yeah, so that just turns it into plus 30. Yeah. Shut up, Jay. God, why does she always show up in every damn Neuron Beast? So if you want to make the influence check for resource for your weapons, you can, or Vokar can make it to get those parts for you, however you guys want to do it.
I have a 28, by the way.
Okay.
I figure since if we can get a plus 30, then I say we try it for ourselves.
That's
Maybe
up to
get
you
the parts
guys.
for him. We get one free chance.
Yeah. Magnus will
Go for it.
try. So influence plus 30.
Right. And before you make that roll, I'm also going to tell you, since this is a influence resource, you're basically going out to talk to people. Subtlety also can affect either positive or negative. It can affect that roll. Yeah, it can be like, I know who you guys are, I'll give you a discount. Or, I know who you guys are, and I hate the Imperium. Fuck you, get out. Yeah.
Well, there is that.
So, there's always that. All right, so go ahead and make your roll for Magnus.
Okay. 86 out of 67.
Wow, yeah, you didn't find anyone that's that can help you. Either they were out or
He offered you a screwdriver.
yeah. No, it wasn't that bad. It was just you just couldn't find it.
You know.
Okay. Well, he'll thank them for their time and go on his way.
Yeah.
And now it sounds like it's our chance if we want to get this done. See if we can find the parts for ourselves. So Krag will try his and see what happens when he tries asking around and seeing what he can learn.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So 58. Since I don't know what the outer influence of us basis known is, we'll try it. 38. Go up. 30. Sorry. 30 plus 28. 58. Add Monte. I have a 10. which means I made a level 8 success.
Wrong game.
Oh. That retracts the question.
I mean, here it's almost the same. They call it degrees of success, but you didn't make a level 8 because you don't have like a 90 influence. I mean, you
that would be interestingly fun.
Yeah, you don't.
But no, I don't.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10. You said but does the plus 30 apply to him, or do it not?
No, the plus 30 applies to your influence. So it was a 58. So you rolled a 10. So you got underneath your influence, which is basically what you needed. So you're able to get parts for a custom grip for your sword.
Ah, sweet.
Right. So then you just go to Vokar and go, here's my sword. Here's a box of materials. Go do your oogly boogly.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Right. And then he gets all happy. Like,
yeah. Now, Krag will try to be as nonchalant as possible when he's getting these parts and ask this person in regards to, they causing any problems lately you need to have squashed. That's his idea of subtle.
For what? Okay, I missed it. I was looking up something.
When Krag was getting the box of parts and the guy was happy to help him and so forth, Krag's also like, he's the answer. Remember, the boss said be subtle about this. Anybody you need to squash is causing you grief?
Oh, dear gosh. Yeah, no.
You need someone squash, you call me. I hurt them badly for you.
Uh-oh.
You nice man.
No, you're gonna leave the calling card, basically.
You nice man. Be like you.
Trade, right? Trade armor?
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay. Oh, they make it really hard to forward in the book. I just haven't done it, so I want to make sure we're doing it right. I'm just trying to get down to trade. It's very annoying. It's not. I gotta save it in the book to where I can go to individual skills, but they do not have it in here, so I have to trade. And so it's an intelligence roll. So page 97 is for crafting. Oh, that's why. Okay, so when acquiring materials for crafting, determine the item's availability and then decrease it by 1 level. Oh, okay. That still wouldn't help Magnus because he failed his roll by a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's just what did I say?
All right, so it's considered a minor project. You need 4 test successes to do it. Okay. So you got to roll a percent versus your skill. Don't forget to add any equipment bonuses that you may have or technological bonuses that add to crafting. This is where keeping notes on all the stuff that you guys have helps out. I don't know if you have any.
I think my server skull.
Yeah, your servo skull adds plus 10 for that. Is that right? That's what I'm seeing. For tooling and stuff like that. Utilities. Yeah. So what level do you have trade armor at?
Known.
Is it known? Okay. So
Yeah.
it's a base intelligence check for you with whatever bonuses that you can that will stack onto it. At least a plus 10 for the tools for servo skull that I'm seeing. Unless you have any specialist tools that you have purchased. I don't know.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Is the bionic eye plus 10 to sight skill?
No, that's not going to add for the
Okay.
I'll rule
So,
that it won't add because you're
50.
this is hammer and forge kind of stuff almost.
Yeah, and I don't have mechadendrites yet, so
So you're intelligence plus 10, basically.
okay. First one's a 29. And I had to do it 4 times.
No. You have to have a total of 4 successes. So you rolled what?
29.
29. All right, and you have a 49. So that's 2 successes. Well, 1 success, 1 degree of success for making the roll. And then for each 10 points, you get another degree of success. So that would be 3 successes that I'm seeing. I believe that's how it works in here. I know we looked it up before. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't memorize that. I need the degrees of success.
You want me to send you the GM screen? It has it all on there.
Oh, does it? Oh. No, I have
Yeah.
the
You want me to-
No, I have
have
the
it?
GM screen open right here. I'm just not paying attention to it because, I have it all right. I have it all right here. I didn't know. I keep forgetting. Test difficulties. Got it. Bridge cover examples. Oh, I don't see it on the GM screen for degrees of success. I saw usage of fate points, fear, psychic powers, and it's got all that grappling, overwatch, suppress, multiple hits, blah, 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 blah. There's all that. Oh, I see movement. There. Combat circumstances. Nope. Yeah, if it's on here, let me know where it's at. I don't see it. All right, I'm back to the book. I didn't see it on the screen. Shoot.
Test difficulties, you mean?
Could be, but that was just modifiers to the task difficulties that I saw.
Oh, shit. That's what I was thinking about. It's not in there. I tried.
Yeah, I saw the task difficulties. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, or test difficulties. Yeah. There we go. Degrees and success of failure. There we go. Yeah, so let's see. The character has gained 1 degree. Let's see. If the roll is equal to or lower than the characteristic, the character has gained 1 degree of success. So you gain 1. He also gains an additional degree of success equal to the tens digit of the target minus the 10 digits of the roll. So that was 2. So you rolled a 3. So you got 3 degrees of test difficulty. But I didn't assign the test difficulty. So I would say that it would be an ordinary. So you should have gotten a plus 10 more to your roll. So you'll have 4 degrees of success. So roll me a 1d5, please.
5.
So it took you 5 hours to make this mod. And at the end of 5 hours, the mod's done. It succeeds.
Cool.
So that's how that works.
Now at least we have an idea.
Yes. Yeah, so it was based off your skill. 39. You had a plus 10 for 49. The test difficulty was ordinary, which gave you another plus 10. So there you go. You made the roll, that gave you 1, and you made 3 difficulties. Yeah, you got it done in just 5 hours.
Cool. The numbers were off, but okay. It's still the same.
What numbers are off? I'm sorry.
You said 49. There's no 49. I don't have a 39 intelligence. I have a 44.
Oh, did you see that? The character sheet that I have is like, I guess, way outdated. It doesn't have everything that you put on there. So you must have increased your intelligence by 1 more then.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. It would still only be three levels of difficulty. So,
Yeah.
well, you still would have made it. So, anyways, so you had a base of 44 plus 20. So you had a 64. And you rolled a 29, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that's still only 3 degrees of success. Because it's 35 points off. So you got 3 degrees of success for your rolls. You get 1 degree of success for just making it under. It's a total of 4 degrees of success. That's what you needed for crafting, was 4 degrees of success. If you didn't make the 4 degrees, then you would roll again and add up your degrees of success along with the time, the extended time, until you made the number of degrees you needed to craft that item. Is what
Well,
they're
I
saying.
could essentially have taken like 10 hours with a combination of, say, 2 or 3 successes.
Right. You just got lucky that you rolled enough to where you rolled within 5 hours. You did 4 degrees of success. You got it done in that time frame.
Okay.
So it just costs time and money, guys, to do this stuff. So now Craig can now put on his sword that he has a custom grip, which gives him a +5 weapon skill.
And weapon skill, that basically that's only when I use the sword I add 5 points.
Right.
At least I understand that.
There you go.
Sweet.
I mean, if you look at it, you can also adjust the quality of the item as well. So you can always change qualities. It just takes time and money.
Quality of the item. I'll have to look into that. I didn't realize that was another potential.
Quality is huge. Yeah.
Make a footnote to do that later.
So since Magnus bombed his rolls, Vokar, do you want to try and get stuff for whatever he was doing? I forgot. Was it?
It's the same thing.
68, right? So 30, right? 10 points.
Yes.
Okay. 4.
Ooh. Oh, man. Yes, you'll be able to get the materials. This is for... You want to do a custom grip for the Prometheum sword?
Yes. If that's something that can be done. I don't know how things like that work.
Yeah, it can be performed. Even, I mean, he's not changing the material itself. He's just adding a better handle onto it. So if he wants to go after doing the same role and spending some time, it's all up to him.
Wait. What will you give me, Faker?
Uh-oh. And here comes the barter.
What is it you require, friend?
Mm,
Friend, pal, buddy, comrade.
what shall I require from you? Do not like your kind, but
I don't. You gotta be you got to be used to that, there, Mr. Psyker. I mean, there's not a lot of there's.
This is normal.
Yeah, they taught you that on the Black Ship. A lot of people aren't gonna like you. You're like, oh, yeah. And if he has a personal thing against Psychers, that's him, man. That's just something we got to work around in role play, right?
Yep.
The fun part.
This isn't out of the ordinary for Magnus. Not to mention, he's from a void ship, so like he's already freaky.
Next reward, I shall take your portion. Believe that will be satisfactory.
So be it.
However you guys want to do this.
I like how that just slips in there. So remember, if he fucks up and gets screwed over, you get to take it instead. Isn't that great?
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey. Mental note, make deliberate fuck up.
So the same thing applies. It's going to be a ordinary test difficulty at +10. You have your tools for your guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So same roll +20. Your intelligence.
That is a 43.
What is that? Your base is a 64?
Yes.
All right. So roll a d10 or roll a d5, which is, basically a d10 divided by 2, right? So
2 on the dice, so 1.
okay. So 1 hour. It took you 1 hour for some reason. It took you 1 hour, and you got 3 successes. So you have to spend more time. You need 1 more degree of success to finish it. Unless you want to burn fate. Again, if you want to get it done, you could burn a fate point.
No, I mean, we're not pressured for time or anything right now, so.
Yeah, but we're almost done for today. We're probably not going to get into combat, so you have fate points to spend every gaming session. I mean, cheese the system, basically.
Sure. I'll use 1 to get the success.
Plus, yeah, it gives you usage of a fate point is +10 bonus to a test. Now, it does say you need to choose it before the dice are rolled, but we're learning the system. I didn't tell you about it. I'm good with you adding it afterwards if you want to. I don't care. Burn a fate point and have it done in an hour. You're just like, there you go.
Right.
The instructions on how to do it, he actually now has a copy. All of that one. Seems like most of what he did the first time around, he was writing down, got to do this, got to do that, got to turn this that way. He's like, oh, look, I made my own cheat sheet. Sweet.
All right, so you can now add to your Prometheum sword that you have a custom grip that adds another 5% to your weapon skill.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As the machine protects, Spiker. As the machine protects.
No, this isn't going to come back to bite you in the ass later at all.
Ow.
Oh, no.
Of course not.
So, Maelyn, anything from you? You got equipment,
Nope.
so never mind. She's
Yep.
like, look at all the pretty new shit that I have.
Yeah. No, she's done. She's done with the equipment. She's good.
She said, I have a chain sword, I have a chain blade, I have a big ass flamer, and I have a bolt pistol. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna walk around and just sneer at people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now my +5 to hit is a +10 to hit. Sweet.
Yep. Just takes experience, man. Get that weapon skill up there.
Yeah. I just don't have either of the prereqs for it.
Oh, the aptitudes?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that hurts. Yeah, that hurts. It's like, I really need this to go up. Damn it.
1,000 points to go one level. You're like, man, fuck that.
Yeah, you're like, my butt hurts.
I don't like this anymore. I would like to walk, please.
So, as a role-playing thing, Vokar, when you went out into the low market to go get the materials, the vendor that you were getting this stuff from kind of made some side comments about, I rather like the tri-barb guys. You Imperium people kind of piss me off. You guys are kind of assholes, but, whatever. Here, take the box of parts.
Actually, record the address of your shop.
I rolled bad on the subtlety, but you rolled good enough to overcome the penalty that I assessed on there. So, yeah, good job. But he was just kind of like, "You guys are dicks," and you're like, "I don't care. Give me the stuff. I'll remember your name, fucker." So,
just let you know the love will come back
Where
around.
you live.
Yeah. Sister Maelyn, this heretic over here said something bad about yo mama. That's all I'm going to say.
Well,
did
their
I make
mama's
your
gonna
underwear
miss.
too?
As Maelyn goes to visit said guy.
Yep.
While Vokar's in the background going, "What'd you say, Dick?" I know a sister of battle, personally. What do you got? That's messed up, man. That's.
I just had a really weird thought. No, the messed up part would be like, "Oh, you got a siege of battle? I know this big, tall, fucking Imperial Guard guy." Left his calling cards. It'll come back here and mess somebody up. If they bother me. Gee whiz.
So yeah, you go out and he goes out. You guys go out, go grab some stuff, bring it back. Vokar does some work, and then all of you guys will, after he's done doing the work, all of you guys go out and go patrol. Do what you were told to do. Are you guys all going out on your own? Or are you guys gonna stay together or in pairs? Or how are you guys going to do this task that's been set to you?
Lead us, oh sister of battle. Lead us.
We are staying together.
Okay.
He did hint that it wasn't wise to go off on our own individually.
And I take it you're going to do this proudly in your new power armor?
Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh.
She's gonna live in that goddamn thing.
Oh
She's
my
not even sleep in it.
Clunk, clunk.
Goddamn right.
You thought the Jethro tree was a little noisy. Guess what? This is noisier.
Mhm.
There might be like a little sliver of a bolt or something like that comes off every now and then.
Just follow the trail.
Vokar's right behind you going, I'll replace that. Please let me work on it. I just want to touch it.
He carries around a whisk broom and a dustpan for just this emergency.
He has a can of WD-40 with him. Is that making noise on the ankle?
As she's walking.
Right.
There's a bag on his hip labeled "Sisters Parts and Pieces."
When
That way they don't get mixed with anything else.
When she stops to talk to someone behind her, you can hear
He's back there with the tape measure, or like this one, that side, this side, and when he looks down,
that armor's impressive. It's pretty nasty stuff, and you can You can customize it. You can do all. I mean, you can do all kinds of stuff to that armor. It's disgusting what you could do to power armor. Let this boy here go nuts on it. He'll be like, oh.
Yep. Well, I gotta do my research of what I
want
to put on.
Oh yeah. You guys go through. You have the books. I would suggest going through the books. We've played enough now to where you guys should have a basic understanding of the books. Go through quality. Go through, mods, stuff like that, and anything. And I'm always about customizing. If there's stuff you want to do that is not in the books, we will make it up, and I'll assign difficulties, and we'll have a bunch of fun. That's it.
This can be interesting,
right? Vokar. I mean, dude, I think you ought to go out and go look for some I'm pretty sure there's customizable tools of good quality that can add to all of these trade tests. I mean, yeah, dude. Maybe go out and go buy a bunch of tools.
Yeah.
We did it in Rifts with some advanced toolkits. Why not here in the Imperium?
Yeah.
It actually sounds like something that a good Mechanicus would do. Have a special set of his own custom pet tools that he knows have been broken in and are just right for his fingers. It's actually a darn good thought. I should have had it myself. I didn't.
Yeah, you already have the servo skull, you said, right? So, well, they really don't have anything. They really don't have anything on there. Is it covered underneath the combi tool? Is that what they're... I don't know. I would think that we could create... I'm just saying we could create some combi tools. Compact. Using a combi tool gains a +10 bonus to tech use tests. Okay.
It's basically just a bunch of tools on a thing.
Yeah. I would have no problem with saying that you want to go out and get craft tools, which is basically just a box of tools that adds to a craft type. And that if you get them of a good quality, they'll add +10 to trade. I wouldn't have a problem doing that.
Cool.
Yeah, it's just shit like that, guys. That's what comes in. Cool. We got a lot of stuff. Done. Before you guys go off and get into it, we'll cover that for next time. But for today, sadly, we're gonna have to call it an end right here because I need to go out and go get some furniture. So the truck is needed. So
yes.
When you own a truck, this is what happens. You gotta get some stuff, especially to a furniture store that doesn't deliver. So, all right.
This is no job for the Volkswagen. Nope, sorry, ain't happening.
Yeah. I used to own one a long time ago, but a Volkswagen, that is.
I remember. I take it back. I don't remember. I didn't know you way back then.
When was that? That was before I was married. Yeah, that was. Yeah. I don't think I knew you at the time. I had my Volkswagen Bug, but it was all baha'd out. Yeah. I didn't have an engine cover. I just had a motor frame on it with a stinger pipe and had a air oil cooler on top. Had a the angled V off-road transmission on it. It was made for playing out in the dirt. And I rolled it a couple of times. Had my cousin with me, and we found out that the passenger seat wasn't welded to the frame at that time. when we rolled it, I was all like, Uh-oh. We landed on the passenger side. I was holding onto the wheel. I looked down. I just see the bottom of the seat and see a couple legs sticking out. And I was all like, uh-oh. Hey, cousin, you all right? And he's like, I don't think the seat's welded down. It's like,
Mental note, get that fixed.
Yeah, we welded it after that, but I was like,
I've got to go make a call because I need to make sure this isn't a pocket dial.
Uh-oh.
Yep,
okay.
See ya.
All right. So to my gamers, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for showing up, man. So
Another bout of daily insanity every week.
Yeah. So excellent for the Emperor. Thank you, guys. Another game of Warhammer. We'll see what happens. So until next time, grab some dice, some friends, go for it. Appreciate everyone who takes the time to listen to us, watch us act like dorks with dice. It's what we do. So until next time, this is Psycho Squad Gaming Club. Appreciate everyone's time. Alter reality on a regular basis. Have a good one, everyone.